If you have been working for 2 years already, you should by now have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. You do. You study political science. Welcome back. You do. Study microbiology. Welcome back. You do. Study nursing. Cabo. If I hear say you no carry calculator for this economy where we dey, you press calculator tire. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of whatever this is called. I'm your favorite girl Lola. In this tunable economy that we all find ourselves in, it is like no news at all that in the blink of an eye your money can finish, and the money will even finish before you make it. That's how bad and terrible this economy that we are in is, right? And that's really sad, right? But in the end, we all like really need a way of seeing where our money is going to every month. I mean, you don't even spend irresponsibly, and you can't necessarily account for the money that you have earned for the month. Even it's just really terrible. Actually, that's like the state of the economy. You can't necessarily trace where your money is going to. You can't responsibly defend the location of the money that you have earned, like where to. You have zero idea where it went to, and you really cannot defend it. And that's why today we are going to be talking about budgeting and how it is really what you need in this economy. We'll be talking about how budgeting is that thing that you need in this economy and even in any other economy, because I mean you need to actually defend your money because you don't go crazy after working so hard for 20 working days. You can't really say that this is what the money you earned after the 20 working days did for you in the next 20 working days. It's really crazy. So we'll talk about budgeting today. We'll look at how budgeting can actually help you um, through navigating the tides in this type of economy we find ourselves in. We all need to actually educate ourselves in personal finances. We really, really do need that education, and it starts here, right? That's why I'm here. Okay, so let's begin with what is a budget. So, budget basically is the analysis of income or money available and how it ought to be spent. Emphasis on ought to be spent. I mean, budget is not an analysis of how you spent your money or what you spent your money on. That's not what budget is about. Budget is the plan that you have for your money. So there are two different things. So you don't look at a budget and tell how you spent your money. That's not the intention of a budget. Invariably, after the month has passed, you can look at your budget sheet to see how you spent the money for the previous month. But if you're looking at the current month and the future, a budget is supposed to be a roadmap, like a map that your money can like follow. You know, when you're stranded in I don't know, in the wild, in the forest, and you are trying to find your way to the nearest water body, you need a map and a compass to like direct you. So your money is stranded in this tunable economy. What your money needs to find its way to to safety is actually a budget, and it starts right now. Actually, it starts right now from first understanding what budget really is and what it is not, which is what I've stated. It is the analysis of income and money available and what it ought to do, what it ought to be spent on, and not an analysis of income and what it was spent on or how it was spent. Having said all of that, this is not like fast. I don't need you to bring out your pen and paper yet, but let's dive right into what budgeting can do for you. First of all, it will help you in this tunable economy, trust me. Hey, this economy will wind you. What is going to hold you tight is actually your budget, like your budgeting system. So I'm going to give us 5 things budgeting can do for you. One, with budgeting, you have a feel of being in control of your finances. As I said earlier on, many of us are actually at loss of word as to where our money is going to. And it's very sad and terrible that you would look back on your 3 years of working, 4 years, 5 years, and you can't even explain what you have done with all the money you have earned. So budgeting would actually give you the power, give you the control you are supposed to own over your finances. Two, it will make it easier for you to save for your goals. When you have a budgeting system, it is easier for you to save for your goals actually. So that's the second thing I know budgeting is going to do for you. And the third thing that budgeting is going to do for you, it will keep you from overspending. Budgeting is actually going to keep you from overspending. If you are true to it, it would really, really keep you from overspending. And the fourth thing that budgeting is going to do for you is it would prepare you for emergencies. I mean, with the way budgeting is structured, it makes sure emergencies are catered for. I mean, it is very, very important that you have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. And how would you even do that if you don't even have a budget for it? Because did you know that you're supposed to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses? Like you should, if you have been working for 2 years already, you should by now have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. But how would you even know what 3 to 6 months worth of expenses is if you don't even have a budget that track your expenses? And we'll get right into all of that because that is what budgeting is basically about. So that's the fourth thing that budgeting is going to do for you. I mean, it prioritizes emergency fund because in the end, that emergency fund now ain't gonna save you at some point. It will save you when push come to shove. Hopefully, you don't need saving, but if it happens, parent, that emergency fund is what is actually going to save you. And the fifth and not the least thing that I know for sure that budgeting will do for you is expose your spending habits. Budgeting will expose your spending habits. Once you start budgeting, you yourself, you will see your bum bum in the outside. I mean, because that's the point. We want to be able to track where our money is going. We want to know what it is doing. Like, how did it fly away? Because money will finish, and you don't want your own money to finish. And even if it finishes, like let me be able to know that okay, this is what the money did, and so that I can have peace of mind by the time I am faced with judgment when it's time to, when it's time to account for all the money I have amassed. Let me have something to show for it. Let me be able to explain so that I will not explain, no evidence. So budget is that evidence actually. Nobody said adulting would like be a lot of work, honestly speaking, because how was I born in this time, or how was I born around the time I was born that I have to now live through this Tunubu era? Like I actually don't know. Nobody said it was going to be a lot of work. Well, I mean, we're all here doing the work, and this particular thing that we're talking about is going to even be more work for those of you that have tried all your life to run away from math. You do. You study political science. Welcome back. You do. Study microbiology. Welcome back. You do. Study nursing. Cabo. This right here will bring math to your face. It's going to bring math to your face because if I hear say you know carry calculator for this economy where we dey, you will press calculator tire. And I don't mean to scare you, but that's really what budgeting is about. It's about the numbers. Like it's about the numbers. And the sooner you get used to the fact that this is mathematics proper, the better for you. In this economy, if I'm being honest, we need like deliberate planning, smart strategies, and adaptability. Because I don't even know. Like you see this economy, if this economy has not taught you to take your finances seriously, I don't know what else can actually teach you. But I'm here to like beg you to take it actually seriously because it will take a lot of planning to get it right. It will take it will take the smartest of strategies to actually make it right, and adaptability because you have to like adapt when it comes to managing the money that you're earning in this economy. A budget, yeah, is that one stone that is going to kill these three birds. And what are those three birds? Deliberate planning, smart strategies, and adaptability. So a budget is what you actually need. And again, having a budget will help you make the most of your money. Right? I mean, that's another thing I think budgeting can do for you. That's like a lot of shalaing. So you know what budget is, you know what it will do for you. So what good is all of this information if you don't know how to not even do the budget thing that we're talking about? So I would run you through I think 10 things, 10, 10, 10 things. I'll run you through 10 things you need to do, or how do you do this budgeting thing. So there are 10 steps, not necessarily steps, or let's just say there are 10 steps, right? That I put together, and I think it's going to like be helpful for you in this budgeting journey. And step 10 is the most important step. So you want to stay till the end of this video to know what step 10 is. Honestly speaking, this is no cap. Step You want to actually know what step 10 is. So let's start with step 1, which is my favorite step of all. Be honest with yourself. So if you want to do budgeting, the first step is be honest with yourself. I mean, it will go a very long way if you are honest with yourself and you understand why this first step is very important in the subsequent steps. Because of the length of the video, I am going to stop the video now and continue from where we stopped in the next video. So make sure you are here again to get to the end of this. Remember, step 10 is the most important step, and you really don't want to miss out on what step 10 is. Like, I saved the best for the last. I hope you have learned a lot, and thank you so much, and see you on my next video. Bye.